Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever in the world it may be, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? Or I should say night. Oh, it's been a while since I've been on here. I actually did upload a video a while back, but somebody likes deleting my videos. They've actually deleted the video because it went against a certain organization. In other words, they didn't like me telling the truth or whatnot. But, oh well. I am stunned as to how many people think that Biden and Harris is so much of a good idea to have in the White House. I mean, let's think. They want to bump the tax deal up to everybody that makes 400,000 or more. That they want them to pay a lot of taxes in, and that's going to be a lot of these big corporations right there that they're going to be taking money from because they make a lot of money. You know, and a lot of these places out here, a lot of these big businesses and stuff, they've actually worked for the money that they have. They work for the money they have, and then Biden's going to take, what is it, like 60% of, if I remember what Officer Tatum had put on there. You know, if what he was saying, if I remember it correctly, was 60% of that. I mean, dang. They're going to take all that money away from them that they worked for, okay? And it said that that it's going to trickle down to the people that need money, right? But that is taxes before it gets to you. You know, you gotta think. There's a lot of people that's never worked a day in their life. It has never even that don't even know what work is. That's trying to get government assistance and stuff, and I think that's where a lot of this stuff come about because they want to take that money there and supposedly now they want that money to come trickling down and getting to them. But the fact of the matter is, it's taxes. The taxes hit the capital. They hit government first before it even makes it to you. Who's in government? They're going to benefit from that. They're going to bring everybody down to a poor state. They're going to reap the benefits of everything out here, people. They're going to reap the benefits, and they think that we're all dumb. Now, listen. I'm from the state of Mississippi, and folks literally think that folks like me are complete idiots, that we would never catch on to this. It's like they're literally, for all of the folks that think it's such a good idea to get out there and vote for them criminals. You think you go out there and vote for them, and they're giving you a swift kicking your ass to the curb, basically. If they end up getting this, we can't get this. We can't have it. We cannot let it go. We cannot, because if we lose this thing right here, they're not helping nobody. However, Trump has helped black folk just as well as white folk. He has helped many other folks in this place. You know, I mean, you're talking about a guy that gave up a lot of stuff to become president and to, to serve and do everything that he said he was going to do. And folks are mad over that. The Democrats, they're playing every one of you. They're playing every single one of you like a damn fiddle. They're beating you like a drum. They're going to take the money, and guess what? They're going to run with it and leave you for dead and broke and everything else. I mean, heck, going back to the whole $400,000 deal, I mean, if you got a job and you're making that kind of money, I say you're doing pretty good, okay? Most of y'all, there's most of the working people out there that are for Biden and Harris, I'm willing to bet most of y'all, if not all of y'all, don't even make $100,000 a year. You know, that's a lot of money. But I mean, it's like, we're trying to figure out why you would vote for him. 47 years in government and has done nothing. And Harris, I'll say it, California fruitcake. Yeah, that's right. I think she's a California fruitcake. Now, that's not saying everybody is a fruitcake. Because I will say, I've met some interesting people every time I went out to California. I drive a truck. And I've met some good folks out there, but that whole state has ruined this. It's like what our governor over here in Mississippi has done to our flag. They tried to wipe our flag away, and they want us to take and vote on a whole new flag with a magnolia thing on it, and it's got 2 yellow stripes on it. No, that is not Mississippi. That's not my flag, and I'm not going to freaking fly that crap. I'm going to continue to fly the Mississippi flag. There's only going to ever be one Mississippi flag. And yes, it's got the X on it. But they want to take it away because all this racial crap is going on. People want to stay divided. People want to keep us divided. Like Biden and Harris, by the way. And all these people, Mississippi is the last one that had the Confederate emblem on their flag. But that's never hurt anybody's feelings before this election. Nobody ever complained about it before. You've got those 2 pieces of crap trying to get into office, and I'll tell you other people that don't believe in the doggone American people. People that could care less about you. Obama didn't care one damn bit about you. And no, you're not alone. The Clintons don't care nothing about you. Soros don't care nothing about you. Nobody on that side of the deal gives a dang about you. Those are the racists. Those are the criminals. For everyone. When y'all you have your opinions. I got mine. But here's the fact of the matter that people never have been told about before was, what was the Civil War fought over? Most people would say it was fought over slavery. No, it wasn't. It was fought over money. Every war that has ever been fought has been fought over money. It's never been fought over that because we had black Confederate soldiers, but yet everybody got offended because of the Confederate flag, because of the Confederate flag emblem that was on the Mississippi flag. They want to take it down because it's sexist, racist, whatever else y'all can think of. I know sexist don't fall into that deal for those of us that's able to think, but I'm sure somebody out there will find sexist in the thing. But yeah, it wasn't fought over all that crap y'all think it was, but y'all want to take that out because y'all, a lot of people get their feelings hurt. I mean, it's like this. It's like putting out American flags on American soldiers that had lost their lives to fight for this place, to where y'all could act the way that y'all do. That hurt people's feelings. People get triggered with that kind of stuff right there. They get triggered with the Confederate flag. Kind of like what happened in Houston. Now this was funny. I don't know when it was, but this was funny, y'all. Okay, the Biden-Harris bus in Houston, and all them Trump supporters with the hearse. Oh my God, that right there, that almost killed me. Cause, oh my God, that was funny, y'all. That was funny. Hey, video I seen where this dude was, he was riding shotgun. They were playing it safe because they actually thought about that. But that's besides the point. They were filming. They were following behind this hearse that was behind the bus, and a mile-long line of Trump supporters behind them. Oh yeah, a mile-long line of them folks there, and they showed it. Man, them following that, but I mean, heck, they said they missed their exit just because they wanted to see where that bus was going. I find it to be freaking hilarious. Man, that was funny. Another thing that's got me off, though, y'all, is when they did all that stuff. That was one thing, but there was another one. An ABC or an NBC deal out there, a Channel 17 news deal. I'm assuming it was out there, Houston or whatnot, either yesterday, today, or tomorrow or something. But they said that Joe was speaking the first day, but Kamala was speaking the very next one. Well, regardless of whether that was today or tomorrow, the news anchor stated that it was at an undisclosed location. Basically a private venue. Okay? That's what I got from it. It was private. They're wanting people to think, okay, why are people not showing up to these deals, right? For Kamala or Forgetful Joe. They made it look like they're not showing up because it's private. When in reality, there's a lot of people that's already switched sides and come over to the right side here. Hopefully y'all learn the difference there with criminals and folks that's actually for you.
They were so appealing, so beautiful, so charming, so smiley. The world and his wife wanted to know what on earth had happened to him.
But here's another thing it's going to trigger a lot of people. But it's going back to the Confederate deal.
More desperate as to what might have happened to these two little girls.
The Confederate deal. That was nothing more. Yeah, it was a battle flag. The Confederate flag was there to as a signal flag. It was there to identify that regiment. It flew all the way through that. Okay, but it was for that battle.
2002, he found an opportunity.
The American flag that our fighting men and women have fought to keep in this country. And yes, I still fly the American flag too. The American flag, Confederate flag, and the only Mississippi flag there ever be. Because that's the history of this nation here. This is American history. Okay? This tells a story about America. But that flag was actually flown the whole time over slavery. But the South had black Confederate soldiers also. It wasn't over what y'all think it was. It's always ever been over money. He with the most money always seems to win, according to some people. But that's all it was.
Huntley was born in Grimsby, Lincolnshire.
What we need to do is be able to coexist here. We need to be able to live, be friends with one another, and live in this place
I think this created a bit of a sense of
in
shame
peace
in Ian Huntley,
and harmony.
something that is often at the root of a lot of men like him.
I don't
in terms
care
of they go
what
on
color
to do.
skin
So
you
he
got.
started off as
I
somebody
don't
who was
care
always
your
the kid
religion.
that was a bit odd, the odd one out, the one who's a bit
I
of a
don't
loner.
even care if you gay.
Huntley met 18-year-old Claire Evans. They had a whirlwind romance.
I'll talk to you. I'll communicate with you.
His wife Claire.
I don't care what the deal is. I don't have a problem.
She claimed that she feared for her life, and that he would often put his hands round her neck.
Yeah, y'all should be able to feel safe around people all the time, no matter what's going on.
He moves very quickly because he wants to maintain.
I know what it's like.
Within his relationships. So he
I do know what it's like, people.
This knight in shining armor, full of charm and compliments.
To be hated.
And we'll kind of try and
have people talk behind my back. I know what it's like to hit rock bottom several times in my life. But you know what? I picked myself up and I got right on back after it.
He'd always felt incredibly
So I'm on.
by his younger brother. He took the attention away.
I'm gonna get up off of here because I'm tired. It's late at night.
He's always going to feel
yeah, it's getting a little late there. But see, the old lady's already passed out in the recliner here, and I got to help her to bed. But look,
unhealthy appetite in younger and younger women.
we have our own opinions on things out here. Whether you're for Trump or you're for the other fools that are trying to trick y'all into believing their stuff, you know. But we all got our own opinions on stuff. That does not mean that we cannot.
In 1998,
We cannot live here together. We cannot love and respect one another. Oh, I'm gonna hop off of here, and hopefully I didn't bore y'all too much. Hopefully y'all actually paid attention to the stuff that I've said.
Unfortunately,
because everybody labels us as idiots over here. They just didn't think anybody was going to catch on to it. Anywho, for all my friends and family back home, all over the country, even around the world. If it's hot where you are, stay cool. If it's cool where you are, stay warm. Get out there, stay safe, and for God's sake, don't do anything stupid. Trump 2020.